This game's so beautiful when it goes into slow motion, but that was so terrifying. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh god. Help me, friends. Help me, friends. Oh god, he's got a flamethrower. I'm going to start this video with some super fun, exciting trivia because I'm currently addicted to Saints Row 3 for some reason. I've played literally almost nothing but Saints Row 3 for about a month. I'm not sure why, but because of Saints Row, I always feel like Saints Row has kind of spoiled me for character creation, because I swear Saints Row consistently has just about the best goddamn character creation options ever in any game in the history of ever. And then when I go and play another game, I end up being disappointed as a result. Well, it's almost like how when I play Dark Souls for a while and then play any other game, it just leaves me feeling a bit bummed out, because like, man, games are not as good as Dark Souls. Everything is inferior to Dark Souls. It's similar with the character creation and Saints Row, but this weekend it was a free Killing Floor 2 weekend, and I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a go. And I boot it up and I find this lovely lady who's just like exactly almost what I would make given ultimate power over character creation anyway. So that's nice. Her default hair color is purple and everything. It's exactly how I treat my Saints Row guys and gals. But yeah, this is Killing Floor 2, early access. So probably by the time you see this video, it'll already be out of date. Killing Floor was a game I spent like a good long amount of time in Killing Floor. It was one of those rare online games that kind of hooked me for a while. And then I heard they were doing a Killing Floor 2, and I didn't really feel much compulsion to actually give it a go, especially when I heard it was early access. These days, my usual attitude towards early access is, sounds promising, I'll enjoy it when it's finished, because more often than not, I'd rather wait until something's at its best rather than just kind of sour my first impression with a buggy version, missing features and whatever. Yeah, now Killing Floor 2 seems to be kind of badgered by rumours of microtransactions and community strangeness going on and all that sort of thing. So I was in no rush to try Killing Floor 2, but hey, it's free right now, so what the fuck? And by the time you see this video, it won't be free, so I don't know why I'm going on about this. But I thought, just to be different, just to pad out the endless Fahrenheit I'm currently recording, I had to do some Killing Floor 2, and you can see how terrible I am. I've never been very good at Killing Floor, but I seem to have become even worse since the days of being halfway competent at the first one. For those of you who don't know, Killing Floor is a game. It is a, quote, zombie arena game, but they're not really zombies because they're infected, because fuck it, who cares? Oh gosh, Heaven's Gate, oh god. Okay, we're loading a custom map apparently. I didn't mean to do that, but why not? Let's give that a go. Oh, by the way, these are some of the most beautiful loading screens I think I've ever seen. Oh, I wanted to enjoy the loading screen. Okay. Thank you. I seem to have loaded up some weird, hopefully not dodgy server. So... basically, it's an arena shooter. You have to work together to not die. And I'm usually the medic because I like being the medic because it kind of excuses me for being shit at the shooting. I can just heal people and feel like I'm contributing something. My usual rule in online games is if I'm getting more kills than deaths, I'm happy, because then I feel like I've contributed more than I've taken away. I'm not one of those like, oh, I need 16-1 KDF whatever. I can't do any of that. I just like, I'll be happy if I win at all. Oh god, didn't we already go through this? I'm not familiar with how these menus work, so I assume this means it's fine. Hooray for video games, said some weirdo in the chat. I am ready. Actually, yes, I'm a field, but you can be all these classes and all get different weapons and stuff. Yeah, where the microtransactions come in Microtransactions in an early access game, guys, I don't like that. There was also, I read a few of the reviews on Steam, which is always a terrible idea, I know, but there was someone going on about how, apparently we're playing with Ashen, that's exciting. Apparently there's someone, they're working on a console version, even though the PC version's still in early access. I think that's a bit iffy. Not as bad as the microtransactions, certainly. Killing Floor 2, it seems to be one of those sequels that's like, yeah, it's just a generally better game, but I'm not sure. I mean, if you're a Killing Floor fanatic and just want more, 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 yeah, definitely fine. But otherwise, I don't really get the point. I will also confess, if I just noticed this timer in the corner that says 1 minute to go. Jesus Christ, come on, guys, what are you doing? Actually, yeah, you can look at the store right here. Really? Okay, you got cosmetic. Oh my god, you can get. Jesus Christ, really? You can pay $10 for these things? Oh, okay, there we go. Everyone click the blue button. You can see the microtransactions right there. Fucking terrible. God, this is quite a pretty game, even on the crappy settings I've got. Oh, jeez! God, you didn't hang around, did you? So you can see how this works. There's dudes, there's zombie things, you shoot them. But it's not like Left 4 Dead. Well, Left 4 Dead is much more of a kind of like, you're here, get over there game, whereas this is just survival. It's quite nice in that way. The other thing I always remember about Killing Floor is I first played it in a Christmas event, and all the creatures were replaced with Christmas-themed monsters, and I was actually disappointed when the Christmas event ended, because I thought they were more fun than just the mutant zombie whatevers they was. It did also occur to me before I started recording. I've frequently said, "Ugh, zombie games. I'm so sick of stupid zombie games," but then I seem to have done 3 or 4 stupid zombie games on this channel. So I don't really hypocrisy is all I'm saying. As part of the quote unquote new games journalism, quote unquote, calling me a games journalist, no, I do not wish the stigma upon myself. I'm some idiot with a decent computer. That's who I am. As part of the quote-unquote new games journalism, enthusiast press, that's the term I quite prefer. I should stop digging this hole. Loser with a computer, that's who I am. I must of course establish all of my biases straight away. So, zombies, I hate them. Can't stand them. Teabagging them right now. That's a bloody thingamabob. What have I got to show off? This is my medic gun, by the way. The interesting thing about the medic character is he or she literally, everyone has this medic little kind of stabby thing you can heal yourself or other people with. I think it's more efficient to heal other players than yourself, so it's kind of encouraged that way to be teamworky. That's a sentence. But the cool thing about the medic is they literally get this gun that shoots healing darts long range. So the game kind of turns into one big time management thing, because you're like, oh god, come on, my healing darts aren't charging quickly enough, everyone's dying. And I always end up constantly looking at this screen to see who needs health. Ashens, I need to heal Ashens, where is he? Is that him over there? I'll heal him. I think there seems to be a slight homing effect on these healing darts, which I did often notice back in the first game, you would swear you'd hit them dead on, but it just wouldn't register. So the fact that there's a slight healing, slight auto-aim on the darts is quite nice. I originally tried to play this with a controller, then realised PC Master Race, why the hell would I not use a keyboard and mouse? It's going to aggravate my arthritis, but other than that, it's win-win really. Yeah, I keep forgetting as well, Killing Floor was originally a Unreal mod, I think. Oh yes, between every wave you have to go to the vendor and buy shit, you can sell shit. Oh, incidentally, by the way, I don't think they have the, hang on. Oh, they seem to have mixed it up. The best thing, the most entertaining part of the first game's personality was just, it was a weird kind of London-based personality it seemed to have, because everyone was really Cockney-sounding and everything. I need to fill my ammo up quickly, oh god. And that's all my money gone. I love these little icons where it's like, taunt Zeds. I'm not sure what accent my character is supposed to have. I thought they were French at first, but I realised I can't tell accents because I'm a massive racist, so I stopped trying to guess. This massive katana reminds me of that Shadow Warrior remake I never got into. I don't know why. I thought it would be right up my alley. It probably didn't help that that was the game that blew up my computer that time. Yeah, because I installed a new graphics card in my computer, but I didn't appreciate that the power unit was woefully inadequate for the new graphics card, and it was trying to run Shadow Warrior that violently blew up my power unit. So that was fun. That is literally my best memory of Shadow Warrior. Is, you know, the funny thing is I had more fun playing the like little what's that? Is it Viscera Cleanup Simulator or whatever it is? I had more fun playing that than I did playing Shadow Warrior. So it's not for me, Shadow Warrior. This guy keeps confusing me because I think he's a guy, but actually he's just a piece of scenery. Oh god, it's a spider monster! I like how with each wave they introduce new... this is one of the shorter match types, but with each wave they introduce new creatures to worry about. Where's Ashen's? Oh, it's like screamy ones. There's the screamy ones. I've got to say, so far, I've only literally played a couple hours of this, so this is not a review. This is purely first impressions from someone who played quite a lot of the first game. It's just like it feels like a higher budget, you know, more polished version of the first one, and maybe that's all you want from a sequel. But you know, it's kind of like when you have a fairly straightforward zombie Reno shooter thing. And then you're like, hey, let's make a sequel, which is just more of the same, only a bit better, basically. It's kind of like... I'd kind of like some more than that, really. I don't know. I feel like this video is just going to turn into a rant about early access and shit, because... early access, like DLC and all these things, it's one of those ideas, it's like, this is a fine idea, theoretically, but in practice it's been so widely abused. This isn't even a particularly bad example of early access abuse, it's just, there's a time when the idea of selling DLC for an early access game would have been outrageous, but there's been so much worse shit that this seems mild in comparison. I'm talking like the Payday 2 developers saying, no, there won't be microtransactions, and then like 2 years later, hey guys, there's totally microtransactions. I'm glad they took those out when I think they got bought out by someone, didn't they? Was it Starbreeze? I can never remember. Someone like that. You may notice that by default there's no crosshairs in Killing Floor, which I've always quite liked, because once you start playing shooters without crosshairs, a good shooter, you won't actually usually need the crosshairs, especially in this age of fucking iron sights. There's your crosshair right there. It's got a little beep beep. I do like these kind of team-based games sometimes. I like the idea of the asymmetrical multiplayer. This isn't really that, but the idea of two teams who have different abilities and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, Titanfall 2 is definitely officially happening now, whereas kind of it was just massively rumoured before. I'm excited about that, even though I don't get hyped about things, but you know, I'm kind of cautiously optimistic about that. There's so much they could build from with Titanfall. I really hope it just doesn't become another standard, you know, annual franchise like so many others. I have nowhere near enough money. I want one of these things over here, really. Sell for the SMG. Hang on. I'll sell that just because I want an SMG. There you go. I can fill up with ammo, that'll do. Righty-ho, everyone got full health. Something that drives me mad is when people don't heal themselves in between rounds. I'm like, unless you're deliberately hoping the medic does that because you know they get XP for healing, I don't know why you wouldn't. Just tap Q. Heal yourself. It's in the middle of a wave. This is like... Nice someone saying Allahu Akbar in the chat there. Nice, very classy. What wave are we about to be on? 3? Yes, there we go. I don't like that it's just a pod now either. That seems a bit lame. I feel like I'm being one of those people who's like, it's different, therefore terrible, but I don't know. I'm always getting like a Dark Souls 2 vibe here, where it's like, you know, it's similar but different, and it's like, oh god, Dark Souls 3 is out now. That makes two amazing games I haven't actually played, because there's Bloodborne. I've played a little bit of Bloodborne at someone's house, but that's it, because I don't own a PS4, and I have no real intention of getting one anytime soon, because I don't spend a couple £100 for one game, basically. I can't be asked to do that. You know, Bloodborne, by most accounts, is probably going to be one of the games of this generation when history looks back, but I'll always have Dark Souls. Always have Dark Souls. And I do also have Demon Souls. For some reason, Demon Souls, I've just never... This is going to turn into one of those. I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about sort of games. This is not the channel to come to for super hardcore elite gameplay. Maybe I should talk about these enemy classes. I do like the enemy classes will have names and unique behaviors. I think these are the Flesh Pounds. These are just like mini bosses basically, and they just aggro like crazy, do tons of damage, and everyone just shoots them. There's this whole system where they aggro if they take so much damage within a certain amount of time. I've also just noticed that slow-mo effect. That's not client-side. Everyone gets that. I can't remember how it's triggered, but every so often there's a slow-mo moment, and it's quite nice. Oh god, I'm dying quite badly. Friends. Oh jeez. I'll heal you, friend. Oh gosh, fuck. I was trying to heal crazy syphilis. What's his name? Crazy syphilis. I'll heal you, friend, in the slow-mo. Heal. There you go. There you go. Aren't I good to you? Have a healing grenade, because I have those. This game is like 10 times prettier than the original game, it has to be said. Crazy smile. Why did I think it said crazy syphilis? Why did I think it said crazy syphilis? Mind in the gutter, me. I do have a bad habit of... I'll see that my health is at 99% and then use up my valuable healing thing just to get rid of that 1% damage. Oh, there's these invisible buggers. They do ridiculous, like, kung fu kicks, you can see. I think there's one class of guy who can illuminate the invisible ones in red. It's the commandos or something. I like this SMG. The guns in Killing Floor, it's a very horde mode mentality where most enemies don't take much damage to die. There's only really two enemy types other than the boss. Hey, God. It did Master Sergeant Shooter person. I really thought we'd got beyond fucking when people level up in games, but I think I turned off the metal riffs I usually play in the background, partially because I just thought they'd drown out the action, and also I always worry about copyright, so I'd rather not risk that. Oh, my stupid video. Oh gosh. Friends. Oh, come on. Can I not? Oh, really? Back. At least. I remember in the first Killing Floor, the standard, like, boring zombies would kind of grapple you and you'd have to jump to get away from them, and it was just really obnoxious. There you go. I think I sold my medic gun, which is very, very stupid. By the way, I think that guy just did that thing that I said they don't do anymore, which shows what I know. And then my crap top's trying to install updates. No, postpone for 4 hours. No, we don't want that right now. Have a healing grenade! Nope, healing myself. Fuck you. Fuck you all. I got time for this shit. Oh, it's one of the, like, chainsaw guys. They're, like, slightly tougher. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the other modes and stuff. Again, this is purely first impressions, but my first impression is, like, I played the original pretty much to death, and unless this adds a significant amount, I don't think... There's so many shooters I own I haven't put enough time into. I would rather play more Titanfall than this. You know... I was kind of like, I wasn't even that excited to play this, but I thought, I'll play it while it's free. Because, why wouldn't you? Oh, I tried to throw a grenade, I'm so sorry, I tried to throw a grenade to heal you. Go on without him, we'll be fine. I'm still stunned at that store. It was like $10 for a hat. That's like half the price of the game. Why would I don't? And in early access too. I don't. Why would? You know, you can say that's terrible, but equally, I don't know why anyone would pay that. Like, there's a bit of kind of like buyer beware there. Like, you know, sure, it's a stupid business practice on the developer's part, but on the other hand, it's like, why would you, if you buy that, why would you do that? Yeah, gonna heal you. I don't know. Titanfall these days, you can get Titanfall for like 15 quid, it's got all the map packs. How much money have I got? Can I sell that? Sell that for that. Ooh, I'll get the shotgun this time, yeah. This is such a video gamey concept, like, why is this lady selling us guns in the apocalypse? Also, it's not even her anymore, it's just this little pod thing, that's not nearly as cool. I do like that you can see my punk rock wristbands. Armbands, like I'm going swimming, like, yeah. Wading through blood. Shotty, yeah. I like how all the medic weapons are blue, that's a nice colour coding thing. I'll probably just play this one match. Is this the last round we're about to see? I think so. Oh, here we go. Super exciting. I've yet to actually survive a match of Killing Floor 2. Oh no, this isn't the last wave. I seem to recall it's the wave after this is the last one. Oh god. This is bad. Something I don't like is I seem to have to regularly turn my torch back on. I don't think I'm imagining it. I think the torch seems to periodically go out. But then there's... I don't know. Oh god, I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. Oof. This game's so beautiful when it goes into slow motion, but that was so terrifying. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh god. Help me, friends. Help me, friends. Oh god, he's got a flamethrower. That's what they strike, whatever they call things. Ah. This is just a boring zombie being like, hey, I'm scary too. Oh no. Oh no. Help me, Firebug. Help me. Yeah, Chieves. It's definitely the last couple of rounds of Killing Floor. They get pretty panicky. Oh, I've already used up all my ammo. Seriously? I suppose that's not that surprising, given that I was just spraying it everywhere. Like a terrified stream of piss. I was about to say, like, I'm the only one who needs any healing, but then I thought, well, that probably means I'm doing my job right. If the medic is the only one who needs healing, that probably means they're healing everyone else. Yes, that's what I keep telling myself. Oh, suppressed a cough there. Aren't I good to you, dear listeners? I believe how it works is things don't necessarily die when you shoot their heads off, but they seem to... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Help, 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 help. Oh, there's a flesh pound. Oh, heal self. Inject it into your veins, you gothic weirdo. What was I saying? Yeah, I think shooting a creature's head off might not kill it, but it disables their special powers they have, like the big fat guys barf on you. They're totally different from the bloody bloaters in Left 4 Dead. Totally different. I don't know. It's just. It's not that there isn't stuff in here, and again, it's early access, they might add more stuff, but it's like, why does it need to be early access when it's such a similar, like... I suppose it raises the old question of, like, there doesn't seem to be any reason for a game not to come out early access on Steam. Even these days when there's a deserved stigma against early access these days, there's still, from a business perspective... There are also a lot of apologists. There are a lot of people who say, don't judge it, it's an early access. And I'm like, I reckon as soon as you start charging money for something, you can say, hey, maybe it'll get better. But if you release something for money and it's lacking, I reckon, you know, that's fair game for criticism. So long as you put that asterisk saying, you know, sure, it might get better, but right now, for what's asking, no. I don't know. I guess it's just because I'm a cynical old bitch. I'm so done with pre-ordering and all that sort of thing. Oh no, I used up my ammo for these guns. I forgot. Ah, fuck off, man. This is so much better than playing my... One of the reasons I played so much Killing Floor back in the day was it was one of the only games that played decently on my crap top. So, seeing this game, which is so much prettier and runs so much better on my better PC, this would be the dramatically appropriate time for my computer to blow up again, just as I'm complimenting it. Yeah, splat. Splop, plop, 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 plop. It's just as well I picked a shorter match, because I'm already running out of shit to say. I suppose I've already done a Killing Floor 1 series on this channel a couple of years ago, so... I'm probably even repeating my... Oh no! No! Oh, I'm so sorry. I swear the only time I notice someone's about to die, I'm in the middle of using the wrong gun. Oh, they might have rage quit as well. I'm sorry, I am worst medic. Here you go. May have forgotten I was dying just there. I keep forgetting... That was a nice touch of, like, wiping the knife on her sleeve. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not... If the purpose of a free week... Here's a good point. If the purpose of a free weekend... Like, I played Titanfall because on Origin you get a free trial of Titanfall. And by the time I finished the trial I was like, damn, I want more, I want more. Whereas this is a free weekend, it's supposed to get you to want to play the full game, or have to buy it. And I'm just not feeling that. I'm just not feeling like I need to play more of this. I didn't expect this video to be such a downer, but it's my feelings. Oh god, some generous person's giving me all the ammo. I'll buy a fucking... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Affirmative. Is there no... Is there no thank you option anymore? There always used to be a thank you. Who's the person who needs poo? Where is this person? There's someone out in the middle of nowhere who doesn't seem to have got over here so I can heal them. I blame them if they get eaten. Yeah, this is a half-assed video. Oh, I like this guy. I didn't realize I don't think he used to be German, but stereotypes always good. I do like the new design of this guy because I can't remember. Oh, he was called the Imperator or something. Patriarch. That's it. He used to be called he's the Patriarch. He was always scary as balls in the old game, but he was also just kind of obnoxious. Pooh, Mr. or Mrs. Pooh, will you just fucking heal yourself? God damn it! I mean, anyway, like I was saying, the Patriarch was always terrifying, but now I swear he's 12 times scarier because he's just so freaky looking. I should probably swap to my long-range gun. I also haven't worked out the new rules. He seems to have new attacks and stuff compared to the old game. I have fond memories of the old game. I would often die at this stage in Killing Floor, but there would be pro people who would just one-man the Patriarch. Oh god, he's coming for me. He's coming for my blood. Coming for my tits. I've got all my, like, Saints Row characters' combat taunts in my head now, so, like, that's no way to treat a lady. Or... There you go, I remember to heal someone. I have a problem with my mouse where the middle click button only seems to register sometimes. And that's the default alternate fire button, so I had to change that to C, yes. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate, this is one of my things, I hate boss fights where it's like, so we're fighting, now I'm just going to dump a bunch of minions on you. It's also known as the Arkham Asylum problem, but Arkham Asylum had one or two good fights. Unlike the amazing Mr. Freeze fight in Arkham City, which is probably the best in the series. You know all this zombie stuff reminded me of? Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 is not really a good game in a lot of ways, but play it co-op with a like-minded friend, and it is a campy adventure fun time. Oh no, I think he's gonna suck on someone. Oh, how do you stop this? Oh. He heals up when he gets this shield. This guy's such a just bullet sponge. It's like the worst part of Borderlands. It's times like this I remember why I stopped playing Killing Floor. I had my fill. I really did. Oh no, no, no! I managed to heal them. Oh gosh, stop intoxicating me. Ah! Ah! Help! Friends, protect me, Squire. Oh my god, will you people heal yourselves? It's just as well I'm around. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I think we lost one. That was not my fault that time. Yeah, I remember back in the day the Patriarch would always go invisible and just run away and cloak, and he could do that 3 times. It was really obnoxious. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh god, I was literally trying to heal you. Oh. I've noticed what... I healed Ashens, that's useful. I think I've noticed what'll happen is I reload compulsively, is one of my habits. And I'll always be in the middle of reloading when someone suddenly needs healing. Oh my god, I hate this guy! I also realise I haven't been using my healing grenades. Ah! Oh! Was there some sort of comment about chemical romance back there? That was quite funny, coming from the punk rock chick. It's not as intense about the heavy metal, but Tommen, or whatever your name is, heal yourself, goddammit. There you go. Oh, if I die because I healed you... I haven't heard this much angry German shouting since I played Wolfenstein The New Order. I'm still traumatized by a certain scene in The New Order. Now that's a shooter. I still have not decided what my opinion of The New Order is, because that's very... I've so rarely had such, like, polar extreme opinions of The New Order. Well, it's not even... I really like... It was a surprisingly ballsy idea they had. Oh, I'm dead. Jazz was eaten alive. He ate me out. Let's follow someone's perspective, shall we? You seem to be less incompetent than the other person, so we'll follow you for a bit. Oh dear, he got Ashens. Run, Lumme. She seems to be a clone of me, this person. Run! Oh gosh. I don't think this is going to end well. Oh... Man, this guy is so annoying because it's so hard to get away from him once he's decided to go for you. Oh, there she is. I like that it gives you tips when you inevitably die, at least. But there's some sort of parrying system now. I don't think that was ever in there before. Well, there you go. That was a surprisingly lukewarm video on Killing Floor 2, even though it's a first impression, but man, I've got another 24 hours to play this game, and I'm not sure I could be bothered, like, I don't know, it's just, It's good. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just more of the same and a bit prettier. And like, other than a steep discount, I'm not sure I'd ever bother. It's just, it's okay. GG, y'all. Oh god, what have I just done? Oh fuck. What have I done? Ah! Oh god, no, I don't know what this button does. Ah! I nearly alt-tabbed out without thinking. I really don't know what I've just pressed. Well, this is a good start. I was trying to leave the map. Oh, there we go. Let's not try and type. GG, y'all. Oh no, now I think it's loading up a new map. Well, that's Killing Floor 2. Maybe you like it, maybe you hate it. My first impressions. First impressions. My impressions are I had fun for like 2 hours and now I'm done. It's got very pretty loading screens. I think I guess it just kind of says what I thought when I heard they were doing Killing Floor 2 is like, do they need a 2? Is this something? Compare this to Left 4 Dead 2, which is such a complete game now. I don't even think if they did it's like, well, I suppose it's the same thing. If they did a Left 4 Dead 3, especially because there've been so many zombie games since Left 4 Dead 2. I don't think, short of really mixing it up, I don't think I can be bothered with that. I ain't got time for that shit. Welcome to unpronounceable name. Thank you. Probably my most memorable thing about this game is just this fucking character right here. I love her. I think she's badass. What's her name? Anna. I can't remember where she's from. Somewhere in Europe. That's all I need to know. It's been fun killing Floor 2, but I think this is a one-night stand. Literally, I played it this evening, and then that's all I need. So, I just know someone's called Scarface. That's got to be my ending. I never plan endings ahead. That's one of my recurring problems. But I've noticed that there's someone called Scarface. And that's all I need to know. You think you can kill him with bullets? Go ahead. He'll take your fucking bullets. Sounds more like the Patriarch, actually. This would be a terrible ending to a terrible video. Go watch my other shit. Goodbye!
I want drugs now!